What if I tell you this doctor has lost 20 kgs after becoming a mom and made her health her priority again? Welcome to Doc Series by Dr. Nutri Smile, where we bring real doctors, real stories, and real inspirations. Today we have Dr. Sana Shabnam, a general dentist, a new mom, and someone who has completely transformed her fitness journey to a next level. Hello, Dr. Sana, we welcome you.
So much for inviting me, Dr. Asna. And I'm very happy to be part of Dr. Nutri Smile series.
Dr. Sana, you are a new mother, you are a dentist, and you have lost so much of weight. So, what was the turning point in your life?
I was pregnant, and so at that time I gained near about 20 kgs more than what I was. So, turning point that came in my life was when I saw my son. So, when he came in this world, and when he opened his eyes, and I was taking care of him 24 hours, that was. So at that time, I felt that, okay, no, there's someone who is looking at me with expectations. Like, I need to be on my toes. I need to be perfect. I need to be an all-rounder. And a mother has to be an all-rounder. So in that process, I educated myself in every aspect. In every aspect, I educated myself. I made myself more informed so that I can help my son in every spheres of life. So, and having said that, in this process, obviously health and nutrition leads the list. Thank you.
That was so inspiring, doctor. So, my next question would be, as a busy mom, how did you actually lose weight? And what were the mistakes which you were doing before?
Frank with you, Dr. Asna. I literally didn't work out at all for the initial 8 to 9 months after my delivery because I was so preoccupied, so overwhelmed, and you can say that I was just adjusting with the drastic change that has come to my life. So, but slowly and gradually, like I told you, that my son was a turning point in my life. So I realized that this is not how I want to be. This is not me, how I want to be. So I got to change. So I can not see myself like that. So I need to be strong. I need to, I have to support my son physically, mentally, and emotionally. So I got up 2 a.m. At the night. I worked out. I started working out on myself. I planned my meals. I didn't see time. I was there. Whenever he slept, I got up. That okay, now it's time for me to work out. So I didn't see time whether it was 2 a.m. or 3 a.m. or 5 a.m. in the morning or 10 p.m. at the night. So morning or evening or night, I didn't bother. Only the thing that my son is sleeping. Okay, so it's time for me to work out. So that is.
Next question is very important because most of the new moms are not able to figure it out. So, how do you manage your career, your child, your home without burning out, doctor?
Manage is a word I would say that our creator has already instilled this quality in us. So you think that if the time is very kind and the situation is very kind towards you, is in your favor, then just be thankful of it. That okay, things are turning out to be right, it's perfect, but the life is not bed of roses. If it's good, then it will be dark days as well. So, but when the time is not in favor of you, then obviously it will be very exhausting. It will be very tiring. So yeah, there are days. I would not say that that it's always good, or yeah, it's very tiring as well to manage home, child, and my career at the same time. But yes, I'm very thankful to Umar's grandparent, Umar's Dadi, that she is in mashallah in good health, and she takes care of him very nicely, and she's there. She supports me. My husband supports me because you want support. You need to get support in order to pursue your career. But if things are not in favor of you, still you will figure out ways.
Dr. Sana, can you please tell our audience what does your daily routine looks like, your diet, your workouts, your everything?
Even if the situation is not in your favor, my strong advice to all the new mommies out there: just don't leave yourself. Live your dreams. Think about yourself. Love yourself. Because your parents have invested a lot in you. A lot in you. They have loved you. They have always wanted to see you rising. They have dreamt all the good things for you. So when you get on their stage, don't just leave yourself. If you Get this, grab opportunities for yourself. If time is in your favor or if it's not in your favors, still, you got to be very, very strong. You just cannot afford to let go your career. You have invested five strong, a lot of, you have invested a lot of time in that, in those 5 years. So you just cannot let it go like that. Okay? You will figure it out how you can manage everything. And every mommies out there, you have become a mommy and you have a lot of power in yourself. And you can break the bars. You will figure it out how to manage all the things together and be a source of inspiration for your child. They will look up to, and you will set an example for your child that okay, what life looks like. When he or she, when your child looks at her mother or his mother, they will see that okay, how to manage everything at the same time, simultaneously, brilliantly, very nicely. They will learn from you. So set an example for them and love yourself. You're the best.
Lastly, as a dentist mom, can you please tell us one mistake which parents make with their child's oral health?
Health is very important, especially when it comes to a child's oral health. It's way very important because they are its milk teeth. Some parents think that okay, it's milk teeth, इतनी ज़रूरी चीज़ नहीं है, we permanent तो आ ही जाएंगे. At times people have this notion, but I have a strong point to tell them that it's to protect, to take care of your milk teeth is equally important as your permanent teeth. Okay, because the correct timing has to be maintained. If, that you need to protect your milk teeth because that will only help that the infection doesn't go to the permanent teeth. Okay, so and being a parent is a combination. It's a combination. Like one parent is very strict and one parent is very, very lenient. They are very soft. They have a very soft corner towards their child. So this happens with me as well. So I being very strict and at the same time lenient as well. But okay, so what happens that if one parent is saying that अरे नहीं खाना, the other parent says अरे कोई नहीं खाने दो ना क्या हो जाता है एक बार. So I would say that everyone should know that how to prevent cavities as well. If you're giving chocolates, if you're allowing your child to munch on junk, but they should also know that what precautions they have to make after consuming these starchy foods. So they have to rinse their mouth correctly every time whenever they have chocolates, sticky chocolates like popsicles or those candies and all. They stick to the teeth, and when they don't brush their teeth, they don't rinse their mouth. What happens that the bacteria invade the enamel and they can cause cavities. So yeah, these are the mistakes that they do, and I would tell them to not to just keep in mind that some measures what they have to take to avoid this thing. If they're allowing their child to have chocolates and everything, they should know how to prevent them as well. And yes, they should go for regular dental checkups as well, like every 6 months, I would say minimum. They should get their child to a pediatrician and get the whole checkup done.
So, it was never about doing something extreme. It was always about showing up for yourself every single day. This is what we have learned from Dr. Sana. Thank you so much. Thank you, Dr. Sana, for joining us today and sharing your journey so honestly. You are an inspiration not just as a doctor but as a mother who chose self care and health. This is just the beginning. With the Doc series by Dr. Nutri Smile, we are bringing more real conversation, experts' insights, and stories that will literally change the way you look at your health. So, follow Dr. Nutri Smile because you don't want to miss what's coming next.